All right. I think I'm live to the world now, guys. I've never actually done this. A screen recording at the same time, or yeah, I guess I'm a live stream with my screen and my face at the same time. I'm not at home. I've got terrible internet with Starlink, and nobody's watching except my wife now because nobody knows. But I'm about 100,000 subscribers, and unfortunately, if you're watching the rewind, my wife's not here with me. Oh, hey, Aiden, I got one. You're the first guy to join, Aiden. Congratulations. Six are watching. Really? It only shows two right here, but nothing's probably wrong. Hey, Aiden, I appreciate it, man. Hey, Joel. You guys are the first two to comment besides my wife. Thank you, Kanishka. That's my wife is Forest Untethered. Hello. I've never done anything like this before. It's kind of fun. I hope that this thing refreshes correctly. There it goes. Oh, I lost a subscriber. Woohoo! Now that I went live, I'm losing subscribers. Thanks, CGS. I appreciate it. I'm just here to say hi to you guys. Thank you, Premier Travel. There, I got it back. I got a subscriber since I went live. Woohoo! There's a little bit of a delay, so if you leave a comment, I might miss it. From Brazil. Parla portuguese? Yo sí hablo español. Hello, Stella. What's up, Curtis? Marvelous today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much. This might be super slow or super fast. I'm not Mr. Beast. When he did his live stream, it went... He's getting like 100 subscribers a second. I'm just a little guy. And I'm out here, all by myself in the middle of nowhere. Hello from India. Edgewater, New Jersey. That sounds like... Are you a realtor living in Edgewater like I was? Mr. Humorist, Ted. Hey, Ted. Ted's been around. Ted's been commenting for a long time. Yeah, I'm kind of excited, even though I'm all by myself, and I'm celebrating with, some delicious Fresca. But this Fresca is Pirate Punch. Well, was Pirate Punch originally when we landed the RV. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Abdul. Oh, you want to subscribe. There we go. Just to make the wheels go. That's great. You're welcome, Aiden. Leela is not on board. She's watching. She's Forest Untethered. So if you want to say hi to Leela, my wife, she's 800 miles away right now. Since you guys are watching, I'll tell you what's going on. I am in, thank you, Phil and King. Thanks, man. And Mr. Humorist. And someone's unsubscribed. Hopefully it's so they can resubscribe and watch that thing turn because it's not moving very fast. I could be here for another like 12 hours. That's Leela. CGS, I appreciate it. This is fun, kind of getting to interact with you guys live. I have never done this before. I'm doing a screen recording and interacting with the audience live. I've done a few live streams like years ago on this channel, and this is the first time I've done it with OBS. You're fine. Leela's name is Leila. I get it wrong. I call her Layla, Lila. I don't even know what it is. But you guys have probably noticed we're ramping up to, I'm going to keep posting on this channel, obviously, because I love it and I love you guys and everybody's so kind. So thank you guys very much for all the kind words in the comments all the time. I read all of them. I try to reply to as many as I can. That's what I like. I love the interaction because usually I'm sitting at home and I've got my wife and I have a daughter that lives with us still. And I don't get out much. We live in the middle of the forest. So my interaction is you guys. You guys are my friends, So so I appreciate all the interaction. And the silver plaque, well, here's a secret to the silver plaque if you want to know the secret. I'm a little bummed about the silver play button because I actually got a community guidelines strike but I'm not going to say it on here. I don't want to get in trouble for saying it, but in my videos, I teach how to do something which is against YouTube's community guidelines. So they gave me a strike. So I have to wait a year to get it. So, hey, maybe by then I'll have 1 million subscribers so I can get the gold play button, but I won't be able to get in the silver play for a year, after I hit 100, but I am going to hit 100. So, that's the reward. And you guys are my reward. So thanks a lot. Yeah, I know that's a bummer. I taught people how to do something that YouTube doesn't like. I just implied, I didn't even say how to do it. I implied it and I thought it would be okay. But YouTube caught the implication, so I'm not even going to talk about it here. But if you hit me up in an email, I'll tell you. You finished the course, 5-minute breakthrough. Awesome. Thank you. 5-minute breakthrough. Yeah, life's not fair, but live and learn. Yeah, I have to wait a year, but whatever. I've got you guys, and I've got 99,964 subscribers. We just got to get somebody else to subscribe. Please, somebody tell, what is that, 36 of your friends. I could. See you, Aiden. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, CGS. Yeah, Mr. B, he's killing it, man. That guy's so good. Thank you, 3D Neto. Who got me on CapCut? Probably there's a guy on YouTube named Robert Benjamin that I coach with. He's got a great channel. He teaches like stuff, and it's literally his stuff that helped me grow to where I am. And actually, I share some of the stuff that he teaches, and he's like totally down with it. He's super cool. And we talked about what should I do to grow my channel, and I was planning on doing Premiere tutorials because I was using Premiere in Hollywood. I've been using Premiere making my videos, and that's what I know and love. But Premiere is great, and I still love it. But there seems to be a much more demand for CapCut, and this is kind of I don't know what a tapper is, but that's okay. You can tell me. Sorry, I'm a tapper. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's great. Yeah, Robert's really good. Leela just posted in there. But we actually, and this is actually important. While we're doing this, I'll teach you something. You want to make videos that have an audience, that have demand. And we went into vidIQ and we looked at the data, like how's CapCut doing? How's the demand for vidIQ? How's the demand for CapCut versus Premiere? There was more demand for CapCut, and there are always more beginners. In any niche that you're in, there's always more beginners. So because it's a bigger audience, I went and I learned it. It's a great program for beginners. And then I started sharing videos on it. And the thing that helps you grow on YouTube, and I say this all the time in my videos, is creating videos that have a proven audience. So I look at other creators, I'd go all over YouTube and go, what videos about CapCut have done well? Oh, let me make a video about that. My own version, my own flavor. I'm not copying them, but sometimes it's pretty close. And that's the fastest way to grow any business, especially YouTube. You do what's worked. Like, why make a video that nobody wants to watch? Why make a videos about, pens that look like this if nobody's watching videos about pens that look like this? You find videos that have an audience and you make them, and it grows your channel. And eventually when you start doing that, you learn what your audience wants and likes, and you can branch out and be more creative and original. But there's really no such thing as original. People that, everything came from somewhere. So, and most people, thank you. Wait, let me catch up on this. Yeah, you don't have to use your voice to get more views. It is harder with AI stuff. I mean, if your whole video is AI, it's going to be harder to grow. If your whole video is using other people's content, people post movie clips and reviews and stuff, and that's going to be harder to grow. YouTube wants original content. All the platforms want original content, but you can use AI to enhance that with voices, with video, with images, and CapCut's got some great stuff for that. My editing does, yeah. And let's see. Okay, I'm just reading. King Kathir, the dude kept asking about Dano Cal video. Oh yeah, and I made it. Are you the guy that I made the Dan? Did you see me put your name in the beginning? I thought you had a different name though. You call yourself King Kathir now. Welcome, Joel. How do you practice editing? Download CapCut on your phone and practice editing. If all you have is your phone, your iPad, CapCut is great. It's easy on mobile. Personally, I got big fat thumbs and fingers, and I want a big keyboard. But you can do almost the same stuff on mobile. And the fastest way to learn a program, obviously, take my course, obviously, but and I don't even have it linked here, but mastercapcut.com. You learn the course, but you can watch my videos and do the same thing if you can't swing the course. And the fastest way is to have a project and go, oh, I want to do this. Because if you just watch through videos on how to do things, it's going to be real hard to learn. But if you go, I want to make a video, I want to make a gaming video. So it's like, oh, then you have questions immediately, like, how do I stream my face with my screen at the same time? And what are the copyright rules? And how do I make myself small in the corner? How do I improve the color? And you have questions. And when you start answering questions for yourself, then it's going to sink in. If somebody just tells you, Well, you just use OBS and you hit this button. It's going to be hard. You have to actually make a project. That's the fastest way. Yeah, CapCut is crazy. People think you need to use a professional program like Adobe Premiere or Avid, which I used in Hollywood, or DaVinci Resolve to make pro videos. You can take a professional editor with CapCut, and you can take a dude that has Avid. Avid's the one they make movies with. And the beginner with Avid versus the pro with CapCut, it'll be night and day. You can make a feature film with CapCut, and it would look way better if you're a professional editor. So the reason I like CapCut is because it is so easy to use. You can learn it so fast and make incredible stuff very quickly. You never need to, if you're making YouTube videos, you never need to learn other programs. If you hit a wall and you're like, oh, like I had a guy today, I think in my course, he was asking, I want to have multiple timelines. In CapCut, there is one timeline, and if you go, oh wait, let me make multiple ones and then merge them together later, you can't really do that in CapCut. So if that's something you need, eventually go to Premiere or DaVinci, but most people don't need that. So if you're on YouTube, it could be all you ever need. And I'm going to back up so I can catch up a little bit. Yeah, most people use CapCut on mobile. Yeah, maybe. And I've got like 12, 13 videos on CapCut Mobile, and CapCut Mobile is great. And I do remember you, Kathir, and let's see, I'm catching up. And Steven, you're 14. Just start jamming. You got just Steven Crafter, listen to this. Mr. Beast got to 100,000 subscribers with his iPhone 5. It was a fraction of what this thing is. This dead phone right here. It was a fraction of what these phones are today. I've got like the 12 or 13 or something. And Mr. Beast did it all on his iPhone 5. So what your laptop, your phone, your editing program doesn't even matter to grow. What matters is the one you know how to use. And let's see, I'm going to keep going. Am I recording this? Oh, hey, Lexi. That's my little niece, Lexi. What's up, Lexi? Everybody say hi to Lexi Coy. And Carrie, hello. And yeah, the delay is actually not from the Starlink, Leela. The delay is because it's just kind of built into live streams. But if there's choppy video and stuff, it's because I'm using Starlink, which is better paid. And I'm not recording it. Can I hit record? I'm going to start recording right now. Bam. Oh well. I'll screen record this. This will be on YouTube, and I'll just screen record it after. Or I can download. It's my own video, so I can download my own video. I'll just do that to get it back. 100,000 coming soon. Hopefully tonight. I could be here for another 4 hours. Get the next 34 subscribers. CapCut's underrated. Yes. Let's see. And thanks, King. I appreciate it as a fan. Can you guys see my chat? I don't think you can see my chat here. No, you can't. It's invisible. CapCut, I think you get it for like $8 a month. You know, it's like $80, $79 a year, or for the pro version, or like $8 a month or something like that. But dude, I mean, yes, some of the pro features are really great, but you don't need it. And I say this in a lot of my videos, but all editing is yay, 69. All editing is putting one video clip after the other. And if you look at a movie or a commercial or anything professional, it's one video clip after another telling a story. And CapCut does that great. Everything else is just fluff. So don't stress about all those amazing features. Now, you're going to want some. You're probably going to eventually want CapCut Pro. I love especially the audio stuff because it can clean up your audio and make it sound great. Like in Premiere, we did. Some of you guys know that we have a travel channel, and we're gonna start posting on it like next week. It's gonna start cranking a video a week again. It's called Life Untethered, LYFE Untethered. Leela will post it in the comments there, just a link to it. But on there, we were on a sailboat, like I'm on right now, and I was with my. Let's see, where did the thing is right here. With my GoPro talking, and it's windy outside and the audio's terrible, and I tried to have Premiere clean it up, did a terrible job. CapCut, I was like, what? It's got some great audio things. Another fun thing I love that CapCut does, you can take any song and say, and you've seen videos like this, I'm sure a lot of you have, where you can strip out all the music and you just hear the vocals of somebody singing. And I've got videos on that on my channel, which is like a super cool feature. Or you could leave in just the music. So you've got karaoke. You got to be careful because copyright on stuff like that. But it's a really cool feature. You're welcome, Fallen Genetics, and I'm trying to catch up. And I asked that. Let's see. Good luck to a team from Eastbourne, UK. Woohoo! Thanks, Stephen, all the way from the UK. The growing trend of completely unedited content and script, almost like logging, but purely. How do I feel about? Okay, so Only Son. Sorry, Only Son, and I know his first name, but I think he's keeping it quiet. Begins with a C. He says, how do you feel about the growing trend of completely unedited content, unscripted, almost like vlogging, but purely unfiltered video interaction? I think it's great. I think if there's an audience for it, it's great because people want raw. Like one of the problems I've had with my content, and maybe still to a degree, is it's too polished. Like, oh, it's all pro. I'm not talking to a person. People go to Netflix and Amazon Prime to watch, content that is polished. When they come to YouTube, they want a person they can talk to. So a lot of people, live streams like this because they can interact with a human being. They want to be able to connect with somebody. So I love it. If it's something that has a demand, it's great. And hey, Carrie. Yes. Have clips recorded and a subject. Get it, Carrie. Just do it. The trick is, one thing that a mistake that some people make is they wait until they have it perfect. They understand. It's like, just start busting content out. You'll get better with every video. It's better to just hit record, get it as good as you can in a day or two, and put it up. If you're like, wait for it to be perfect, it'll be like 5 months, and you're like, oh, it's not perfect yet. That doesn't work. You guys all know the story of the clay pots, right? Quick story before we hit 100, and I'm going to try to answer all your questions. There's a story of a teacher. They said, hey, this half of the class, you're going to spend the next semester making one clay pot. And this half of the class, you're going to make as many pots as you possibly can. But you, with making one pot, make it the perfect pot. So they spent all semester, and their pots were fine. But the guys that made like 20, 30, 40, 50 pots at the end of the semester, they were 1,000 times better. So you get way better making 100 videos, kind of than you do making one video perfect. So just go for it, Carrie. And oh, you don't have Pro anymore? Oh, darn. I'm going to give you guys a link. You can all get Pro for free for a week if you want to try it. I'm going to try to grab that real quick. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I don't actually. I'll put it. I'm afraid to do that because I'll lose you guys. But if you look in my latest videos, there's a link to get CapCut Pro for free for a week. So just try it. If you don't have it yet, just go to my latest video and click that link. And maybe Leela, you can click on that link, go to it, copy the URL, and put it in the chat so they can grab it here. Let's see. I'm catching up. Let's see. Hey, Joel Editor, Mr. Beast Editor. I actually thought about it at one point about being a Mr. Beast editor because he was looking for one. But here's the thing. The very last thing I worked on in Hollywood was a commercial for Thor Ragnarok, which was 2017, 2018. And I would much rather edit my own videos than work on Marvel. Like, I've worked on commercials for the biggest movies in the world, man. I worked on the very first Avengers. I worked on, Spider-Man and Iron Man and all those. I worked on commercials for all those, but I'd rather edit these videos for YouTube because they're my own. It's just way more fulfilling than working on big movies. You believe it or not, you probably don't believe it, but it's actually true. So when people say, hey, will you edit for me? It's like, no. I'm going to edit my own stuff. And right now I even have Editing Machine, editingmachine.com, and their new service, editingmachine.ai. Those guys edit my videos and they do great. And I just produce them now because I can get more content out. But I still love editing. And I'll probably have a course for DaVinci Resolve coming out within a few months if you wanted to learn a professional app, because some people do. They have other things they want to do. They like learning it. CapCut's going to be, oh, good. Somebody likes that. I see comments that I'm going to do it. So that's coming. Thank you very much, Dead Rockstar. I appreciate it. Let's see, where am I? Oh, I lost my place. Let's see, there's Lex. Oh, I got 22 to go. Okay. Oh, wait, somebody had questions. Can you help me out? Can you shout me out? Hey, everybody go to GGS Cam. You shout it out if he has, although Actually, sub for sub is a bit. Here's the thing. You know, people will say, "Hey, subscribe channel, sub to your channel." That is the worst thing to do for a channel is sub for sub, because if you're doing the sub, that means I'll subscribe to your channel if you subscribe to my channel. That actually hurts your channel. It doesn't help your channel, because if you're doing that, people are subscribing to your channel that aren't going to watch your videos. They just subscribe to get a subscriber, and if you have a bunch of subscribers and nobody watches your videos, that hurts your channel, and YouTube doesn't show them. So it's best to get people that are interested in your content. So only subscribe to a channel if it's like, oh, I like that content. I love that gaming or Roblox or that vlog or whatever. So only subscribe to channels that you're going to watch, and only have people subscribe to you if they're going to watch your channel. So that's something a lot of people don't know. So be careful with that one. Let's see. Okay, good. Somebody put the amount. It's $9.99 a month. It probably varies by country. My favorite YouTubers, King Kathir, is actually like Mr. Beast is my most inspirational guy. I'm not his content isn't my thing. It's catered to. I'm 60. It's catered to a younger audience. He's my favorite inspiration. I like watching what he does and learning from him and his drive and discipline. Like there's never going to be another Mr. Beast. Like there's never going to be another Trevor. There's never going to be another Tatum or Steven or CGS Cam. There's only one of you. So be inspired by these guys, but don't try to be them. Be your own. Be yourself. Like my favorite YouTuber of all time is actually Casey Neistat, and Peter McKinnon is up there. Casey's the OG vlogger, and he didn't have fans. He was a great editor because he could tell a story. He was like simple graphics. He would just use like Helvetica or whatever basic graphics and text, and his stuff is just intriguing because the dude knows how to tell a story. If you're thinking like, oh, do I learn to do fancy effects in After Effects, or I learn to tell a story? Telling a story is 1,000 times more important than fancy graphics. That is what keeps people engaged. So those two are probably my favorite, and I like I'm into sailing channels now, like Sailing La Vagabond and Kara and Nate. That when we were doing like more RV travel type stuff on our other channel, I watch Kara and Nate. Those guys are really great. There's some travel stuff, and those guys are some of my favorites. And okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Eclipse. Thank you, Premier Travel. I appreciate it. Oh, and Leela answered for me because she knows. Hey, Clyde, play edits. Get Right Fitness by Lucky. Thank you, man. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Adoptable shelter dogs. Pretty sure that's my daughter, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, how you doing, baby? Yeah, I can do a thumbnail tutorial. I think I have one up, but another one is due. Oh, your other accounts are subscribed. Thank you very much. Manageable Living. That I need. Yeah. So here's a CapCut trick, guys. You can just screen record your video using QuickTime or some other things. Screen record your own. Your CapCut, just play it in CapCut, screen record it with the audio, and then you can upload that. It's gonna degrade the quality a little bit, but you can use all the pro features. At least last time I checked, use all the pro features in CapCut, and then play it within CapCut full screen record it, and then just crop it down a little bit, in CapCut, crop it so you don't see any edges that you'll see, and then upload it, and then bam, you've got all the pro features for free. And I've got a video that tells you how to do that. Plus, oh dang it, I'm glitching. No, it's Starling's fault. So that's a way to use CapCut's pro features for some of that. And now they got the credits thing, so some things you won't be able to use like AI, but the voice, some of the other things you can do that with still. And there's a link in all my last 5 videos to get CapCut Pro for free for a week, so you can try it out. And oh, awesome! Thank you, A21 Edits. Turkey, that's cool. I need to go to Turkey for I hear they're really good for hair transplants. So me and Leland need to take a trip to Turkey. Yeah, I'd get hair plugs. I wouldn't do any other surgery on myself, but hair plugs, I'd totally do it. Let's see. Hey, Carrie Beak. Brain Splat Podcast. That sounds great. Thank you very much. Have I been to Australia? No, but I would like to. I would like to sail to Australia. If you guys want to, I'll show you you want to see my sailboat? Let me know. This is on my laptop, so I can pick it up and hopefully not lose the thing. Once I hit 100, I'll show you the sailboat if you want to see it. Just everybody hit stars a bunch of times if you want to see the sailboat. I'll give you a little tour. We just got this thing. I'm in Redondo Beach, California. My wife's in Oregon, and because she had to take care of home stuff, but she's going to be back on Monday. I miss her a lot. I miss you, Leela. I miss you, baby. And I got to meet Alpup before I hit 100,000. Yes, you did. Thank you, Chad Lower. And thank you very much, Fallen Genetics. I've not been to Australia, but I want to. Oh, darn it, it jumped again. But that helped with all those graphics. Get right. Looks like you're filming from the cabin. Yes, I am filming from the cabin of a sailboat. Yep. And if you want to know what it is, it's called a Jeannot Sun Odyssey 37 foot. And ever since we almost died in the Caribbean last year on that very broken sailboat, we've been wanting a sailboat, and we just kind of went for it. I've not been to Myanmar, but I do have a video on that on my voiceover channel. Are you in Myanmar? I remember I said Myanmar, remember, but I used to do voiceover. I have a YouTube channel, Trevor Jones VO, so youtube.com/Trevor Jones VO, and there's a video on Myanmar there that I did for, so I just did the voiceover for it. Editing machine, they've got, you can, actually, the video's coming out, they have like different plans. So they got the full-on editing machine, which is, it's out of the price range for some people. And then they have the editing machine.ai, where they have AI merged with humans so they can clean up the AI stuff and make it pretty awesome. In fact, if you go to youtube.com/lifeuntethered, LYFE untethered, and look at the most recent short, editing machine.ai did that, and that's very, very, very reasonably priced. And you can go to their site and see their things. Who's Favreau? Dude, Kevin Favreau. Here's the thing. I was in Hollywood for 18 years working, and I never knew who actors, producers, directors were. I was never really a Hollywood guy. I was a guy in the cave just editing, pushing buttons. Like, I didn't know who half the people were. I didn't know who, who's the guy that did the Final Destination movies? I didn't even know who that guy was, and I can't remember his name now until I did a supercut with all those things to get all the gross stuff and did some stuff for that guy. But I've done Marvel, Disney, Fox, a whole bunch of movies. You can see Guardians of the Galaxy. You can see a whole bunch of the movies I've worked on, and a lot of those I did voiceover for the commercials too. Let's see, Canada. Hey, Hollow Helmet. Hello, Canada. I have been to Canada. We actually put our RV on a what's it called, Leela? A boat, and took it to Canada to the island on the west coast. That's I'm having a brain fade because I'm live, but yeah, we put our RV on a boat and took it to Canada. That was pretty fun. So I worked with Marvel. So I worked for a company called Soapbox Films, and their biggest client was Marvel Disney. And it was Soapbox Films, the place they just closed their doors, but I was there for like 8 years, and they were a fantastic company. Marvel was it was great. I was working on it's fun editing when it's great content. So I wasn't an employee of Marvel. The company I worked for, that was their biggest client, Disney and Marvel, and it was great. I loved it. And you know what? I know the only shout out I'm gonna do, FNAF Psycho. I'm gonna say hi to you. Yes. Bag Boy. All right, do it. Hey, you know what you guys can do? Here's how you can help me out if you want to. Like, people say, hey, 14 away, woohoo! Here's how you can help me out. If you go to my other channel, my travel channel, Life Untethered, LYFE Untethered, subscribe to that channel and watch the videos. They're going to start cranking out next week. The first one is about a scooter. I got my first real sponsorship on that channel. They gave me this insane scooter. It does I got up to 47 miles an hour on an electric scooter. And that video, it's unlisted. I just needed to get approved from the client and put it up. And it is, it's a review of the scooter. So don't judge me for that. But they gave me the scooter, and it's friggin' awesome. And I made a video. So if you guys, subscribe to Life Untethered, that would be super. That would be a way you can help me for free if you want me to keep making these, because these are great. I like making travel videos more than making these, than sitting here. I've made 3 or 4 just sitting here. This is great. But travel videos are more fun to make. And this is the channel that kind of makes it possible for me to make the travel videos. So if you could support that channel as well, that would be super great. And that's free, just subscribe. So I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Alpa. Soaring Summit. Just a few more. I'm almost there. 15 more Soaring Summit. And look at my wife, Leela. She's Forrest Untethered. You guys can say it a hall. We call distribution all that bro doge. Yeah, they're dude shows. Like, I mean, when I have time, like, I'll watch some of his videos. And he is, I am telling you, Mr. Beast is the greatest YouTuber probably of all time. And I have nothing but respect for Mr. Beast. I've learned a ton from that dude. He's great. Your favorite channel has to be girl with the adoptable pet. Yeah, my favorite channel is Adoptable Shelter Dogs. By far, Adoptable Shelter Dogs. It's my daughter Rachel. She's adorable. She's like, she needs to make more videos. I'm like, Rachel, make more videos. Like, I don't want to be famous. Like, come on, man. She's adorable. She knows how to edit. She knows how to write. She went to school to write film stuff. So that's Terminal Dancer here. She probably went on another channel so she could subscribe one more time. What's up, Al Pup again? Congrats, 100,000. Thank you, Bag Boy. Oh, is that Roy Jones, my brother? Hey, brother. You're the best, dude. My brother's about to get married. Everybody say congratulations, Roy Jones, in the chat. He's about to get married. Word up, Rachie. Terminal Dancer. Almost there. Let's see. Alaska, let's see. Dang it, I lost count. Whoa. Yeah, when you guys do a bunch of, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger over here so I can see it better and not lose track of you guys. That's okay. I can still see the there. You guys can't see that. I can see the chat. So let's see. It didn't go up. It says really. It says I'm at 90. It says I got 15 to go. So we'll see. Catching up. I'm not glitching. It's just unedited. There's one more. Some people, Bag Boy, are unsubbing so they can resubscribe just to watch that needle move. You're welcome, Stella. I don't know which tip I gave you, but lately I'm watching your channels. Thank you, Alpup, Carrie. Your ice skating coach got plugged. Did wonders for Elon. Cool. Can you come to Myanmar for Civil War? I don't know, man. We've got sailboat. Yes. I have this. Here's my shampoo. I'm like all by myself. It's a little sad. I'm on my boat all by myself because Leela's in Oregon. But I do have this cup from when we sailed from the Dominican Republic and we landed in you guys that were here already know that. We landed in the border of Florida and Georgia. That was a long sail and the boat tried to kill us. It was great. This is a famous bar called World Famous Pirates Punch. So that was great. So here's my celebration. But it's a sugar-free celebration. Let's see. And there's totally not Peach Deep Eddies in here with it. The best experience at Hollywood Marble. The best experience. Dude. I don't know. You know, it was the best thing is that like the place that I worked at, Soapbox Films, the best thing was like it was super cool people I worked with. In fact, one of the editors, a guy named Dave, I've stayed in touch with him and he lives, here in Southern California, and he came down and we went sailing yesterday. So the people that I'm still in touch with there, and it is fun to kind of working on big movies and seeing your edit on TV. Like I'm not going to lie, when you have an edit that you've done for a big movie and you see it on TV or on a screen, some of the stuff I did ended up on movie screens. It's like, no way, it's kind of surreal, especially when sometimes because I do voiceover. I got to do the voiceover for some of the commercials I worked on, and hear my voice and my edit in the same thing. That's kind of cool. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. So that's it. 801. Yeah, the people that were here earlier. The people that were here earlier know that. Even though I'm going to hit 100,000, I will not get a silver play button for a year because I got a community guideline strike for sharing how to do something on YouTube that you're not supposed to do. I actually just implied it. I didn't even say how to do it. But YouTube caught onto that and because their AI is getting really smart and they gave me a strike. So if you have a strike, you can't get a play button for a year. I can wait for it to fall off. So that's kind of a bummer. My daughter says, that's Terminal Dancer. Born to talk indefinitely. Yeah, especially if I've got, I got comments. I could stay on here all night long and talk to you guys because I've been so busy. I've been super lonely. And one thing about, in the forest, I've had my wife and my daughter and another daughter, my grandkids come over and stuff, but we don't know a lot of people. We didn't have a lot of community there. We've been in Oregon for 3 years and I still don't know a lot of people because I just sit in my little office and I edit all day. Here on the docks in Marina in Redondo Beach, sailors are friendly, man. I'm like, hey, it's good I gotta go, bro. It's good talking to you, but I gotta go because I gotta go make another video for my friends here on the YouTubes. Let's see. You're in China where YouTube oh, dang. Oh, yeah. Okay, good for you, Attic Tech, man, because, yeah, VPNs can be great for that kind of thing. And your name is, hey, Dax, what's going on, dude? I think you're in India based on that flag. I do not speak Chinese, but I knew how to say this. 你会说普通话吗? Which means, do you speak Chinese? 我说得不好. That means I don't speak very much or very well. Do you know that much there, Attic Tech? Oh, Jean Favreau, yeah. Producer, right? Like, I don't even know. Like, I barely watch movies. Right now, I've been watching, don't ever watch the show, The Boys. I've been watching that. I just finished the 4th season. So good and so bad at the same time. But I rarely watch TV or movies. I'll sometimes grab a Netflix show or something. Google's, yeah, everything's banned in China. Sorry, bro. That sucks. And let's see. Oreos. What's up, Oreos? Steve Curry. What's up, dude? So there's a guy named Stephen Curry there in the chat. I don't know how he found out I was in line, but he was like, he's one of my best friends ever. I met him when I was like 13, and we are still in touch. And everybody say hi to Steve. He's a super good. Oh, dude, Steve. Okay, I know you're supposed to do shout outs, but Steve has a channel. You can click on his name, and he doesn't know anything about video or editing or anything, but he does have this special gift where he can look at that true crime stuff. He can follow a true crime story, and he can like find out things that the cops don't even know and identify. Like, it's insane. I've watched one of his videos, and he will just like break down why this guy that got away and is now dead is guilty, and there's an innocent guy in jail, and it's super fascinating. It's totally unedited. He has no idea what he's doing, but he is gifted at this thing, and he's like natural, just speaking. He's not making all this. People don't want to see all the polish. Remember I said that? Steve's channel is going to blow up, so please, that's a channel that I do subscribe to. It is one of my best friends in my whole life, and you should totally check out his channel. It's freaking great. Just look for Stephen Curry in the chat. What's up, Oreos? Thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, here's so A21 Edits. I'm not making an editing Discord, but I'm making something that's even better. It's called School, Skool. I'm going to have a free version and a paid version, and that's coming soon. So stay tuned for those. So there'll be interaction with you guys, and I'll be able to get in there sometimes, and there'll be like things for me to do. There'll be opportunities for me to do channel reviews, and there's going to be an opportunity to, for instead of like paying, like my course is $97 a month, but I'm going to price it so that once you join the paid version of my school group, you'll be able to have instant access to the course, and people that already have the course will be able to get a deal to get into the school thing. So that's coming soon. If you guys are interested, 10 more, Steve. Woohoo! Let's see. Yeah, Steve's a good dude. He's also a very good dude. Let's see. Discord would be great. Thanks, Rachel. Do I eat Oreos? That's a great question. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'm right over here somewhere. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do eat Oreos. Like Leela cleaned all of the junk food out of the house, and so we just eat clean, and we all lost weight and got leaner. But she's not on the boat, so I did down an entire thing of Oreos by myself over the course of a week, and I almost got the mint ones, but I put them back and got this instead because it's peanut butter and it's good for you. Okay. I like doing lives. Let's see. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Congrats. Thank you, Christine Turner. Oh, you have a sailboat. My husband wanted to get after this. Yeah. No way. What kind of fallen genetics? What kind of sailboat do you have, and where is it? After Effects. I know how to use After Effects, but not very well. And here's the thing. For me, you guys may have noticed that, and a lot of the people that don't speak English as their first language, I speak very fast. And I don't have ADD, I was told, but I have anxiety, and I have a short attention span. And when I worked in Hollywood, we had a graphics department wherever I worked. And those guys could spend a week working on 5 seconds making some amazing effect. And I just don't have the kind of patience. Just let me edit. And also, I was designed for short form content. I'd make 15, 30, 60-second commercials or things that appeared on Disney Channel or Disney XD. And that's great. But for me to sit down and edit an entire 2-hour movie, no thing for months? No way. That ain't me. I'm too got to get it done, man. And After Effects is kind of the same. I can do stuff in After Effects. And on my travel channel, you'll see me making airplanes moving around and the map moving around and stuff like that here and there. But I almost never open After Effects because I don't have the patience, which is why I'm kind of glad, 8 to go, which is why I'm kind of glad that I've got Editing Machine at editingmachine.com doing my editing for me, because their guys do After Effects. My editor, I got several editors that do my stuff, but one in particular that I love, he does After Effects way better than me. So After Effects content I probably won't be doing. DaVinci, yes, that's coming. DaVinci's great, man. If you want, I've been a Premiere guy, for 12 years. I used to edit on Final Cut Pro, the original one, and I loved it. And switching Premiere was hard. But the company switched to Premiere, so I had to learn Premiere, and I love Premiere, and I still do, and I still use it. 6 to go, but DaVinci, in my opinion, even though I am just learning it, is better. Now, once you learn one pro app, like Premiere Pro, learning the next one is not that hard. You learn one pro app and all these skills translate. Once you learn CapCut, all of these skills translate to whatever other app you want to learn. If you want to upgrade, to a higher end app if you think you need it. And I think DaVinci Resolve is the editing app right now. It's great. Let's see. Will I ever get to these? Yeah, I'm going to stay on until I answer all your comments. So, Alaska's great. I've not been to Alaska, but I want to. Lives, you know what? This is this is the first live I've done on this channel. And I don't know if I've ever even done a live like this where I'm interacting with the audience, but this is kind of fun. 4 away, 3 away. Oh my gosh, I better pay attention. And if I should do lives, tell me what kind I should do. Let's see. Let's see. Oreo 10. Wow. I think just, anyway, with 50, there's 8. Okay. We got 2 to go. 99,998 coming soon. Oh, and people say, I've got it. I'm back to, do I have a lot of catching up to do here. Oh, I got one more to go. Ready? I should be ready for the cheers. And I'm going to be, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, I lost one. Oh, well. I think you guys are unsubscribing so you can be the 100,000th. I was going to try to do a prize for the 100,000th, but I don't know how to know who that is. So I think, okay, Alaska. Okay, one more to go. Let's go. I have a bunch of flares in here that are expired. I should shoot them off inside of here, right? All right. I don't know what's up with the Oreos guy, but... And 100,000! Woohoo! 100,001! Thanks. Wow, now it's cranking. Now it's finally moving. Thank you guys very much. Obviously, everybody says this stupid line, but I couldn't do it without you, but I totally mean it. I see the comments and it makes me feel good inside. It makes me really happy, and I'm not going to get emotional that I hit 100,000 without my wife even here. I literally didn't even know how to do a live stream like this an hour ago. I'm like, okay, I got OBS. Let me figure out how to do live. Wait, let me cheers myself. Cheers to all of you guys with my sailing cup. Boom. And I thank you all so very much. And I'll just thank you for all the hearts, everyone. I'll just stick around and answer your questions. Let's see. That's the word I was looking for. The fact I put the RV on the ferry. Leela. Let's see. Okay, I gotta catch up. Thank you, everyone. Lies more often. Thanks, all the hearts and loves. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. No, only life is on and shine. See, I'm just reading things. Wow. Okay. Alaska. Wait. Yeah, man. I've watched every episode, and we have almost 1 million subscribers. The Behavior Panel, and now I use Captivator Shorts. Oh, wow. Scott Rogue. It's called The Behavior Panel. You have 1 million subs. Congrats, dude. And reaction time. I'm gonna try to not lose my place here. Can you please make like a 30-minute film about? A 30-minute film, however you want. So would you guys want this? I mean, so reaction time, attosecond, suggests that I make a film and then later make a video on how to. So that's kind of a good idea. Would you guys want a long, because it could be a really long video. If I take a 30-minute video, I'm trying to think how I would do that. That's a good idea. That would obviously be like a travel vlog or something like that for me, because my dream is to be able to just make like cinematic travel vlogs mixed with humor and stuff to make them fun. So that's a great idea. A20 and yeah, Steve, you and Brent, I got to do a thing. So I've got a friend named Brent who's a brain surgeon, and Steve and Brent flew to, and Brent's got a plane. They flew to us in Oregon, and that's the first time I saw Brent in a long time. People are unsubscribing because I have a friend that's a brain surgeon. Come on, man. Or are you trying to resubscribe? Make it go again. I don't want to go backwards. I'm going to lose my 100,000. But I need to take Steve and Brent sailing, totally. We are sailing. If any of you are sea captains or very experienced, we have to take this boat north like 800 miles. It's going to end up in Portland. And I have only sailed this thing by myself, like as the captain or solo, without an experienced guy on board, like 5 times in my life. And here's, if you guys, I could stick around and talk to you guys all night. But I'm pulling into the slip for like the 5th time ever in this boat. And the way it works is you pull in doing like 1 knot. I'm slowly pulling in. It's in neutral, so it's coasting in the rest of the way. And then you put it in reverse to stop. And when I put it in reverse, the boat accelerated, whoop, and goes right onto the dock. Goes like bam, it went like a foot, and there's a boat on the other side of the slip with like these 2 massive engines. And I almost ate the boat. I was like, no! I gave it more power to try to stop more. But what happened was it had what's called a feathering prop. The prop changes depending on what you're doing. So if you're sailing, the prop's like that, and it's no drag. You can go faster sailing, and when you're going forward, it's one way. We're going backwards the other way. But the prop locked like that. So when I hit reverse like that, it went forward, and I like nailed the front of my boat into the dock and put a dent in the dock and stuff. And that was terrifying. I thought it was going to sink my boat. The front of the boat's like super strong, so I don't think it did anything to there, but I was really bummed. Anyway, and Rachel is amazing. Oreos stand topic. Let's see. I don't know who's rad. Oh, Terminal Day. She sounds rad. Rachel sounds rad to herself. By the way, I'm near to quit. Kind of burn out 2 years. Warnings on my channel. Lead shadow bang and less reach. Okay. Addict Tech. I don't know what your warnings are for, but using like copyrighted content is pretty tough. I have a lot of content that is not mine on my channel. When I say a lot, I'll use 2 seconds of a movie clip. And because of something called fair use, it's usually okay to use very short clips from movies and TV shows in your videos and still get monetized. I've got probably dozens and dozens of videos that are monetized on multiple channels where I use movie clips in them. And the reason that I get away with it, why it's okay, is because they're short. Now, with that, and some people will like try to, 30 seconds, I'm going to comment on a 30-second movie clip. How do these channels get away with it when they show these long clips? Well, they're either not monetized or the money is going to the creator of the content, to the production studio that made the movie. So be careful when using, movie clips and TV clips, because it can get you a strike. Now, even if you had a movie clip in your video that's 5 seconds long, let's say, and it's from a Marvel movie, and 5 years and it's been fine for 5 years, it's been monetized, Marvel can still come back and go, no, you can't use that, and they can file something with YouTube and get a strike on your channel. So there is always a risk when you're using content that's not your own. So be very careful with that. And Atik Tech, I've been burned out. I've gotten burned out. I was on my travel channel for 3 years, making that my whole focus, and it didn't grow enough to sustain itself. And I was like, what do I do? And I've learned more things. Some of the things I teach in the videos here, some of the things I teach in my course that allowed me to keep going. And now I make an income enough to live on doing YouTube. But I posted, just know that I posted my first YouTube video in like 2005, the year that YouTube started. And only now am I making enough to sustain myself in YouTube. I had another channel, a real estate channel called Jones Home Collective, which was my wife and I, after I left Hollywood, got fired from Hollywood. I joined my wife. We were both realtors, and we were doing pretty well doing that. But I made videos teaching realtors to make videos, and had a course, and so that did pretty well. But we're not selling real estate anymore. We're not realtors anymore, so it's just YouTube right now, and it takes a very long time. But the thing is, you got to make the right videos, make videos that people want to watch. And I've said this earlier, but you got to just look what's worked and model it, use it to model. And let me catch up on comments right here. Let's see. And let's see. Are you aware of any statistic which reflect that YouTube channels with our names? Staging? Yeah. So Only Son says, are you aware of any statistics which reflect that YouTube channels with our names versus a stage name versus a person has any impact or favor with audience? I'm 99% certain it has zero impact. You name your channel whatever you want. It's almost irrelevant. I believe in short names that people can remember, but beyond that, it doesn't matter much. Champagne, thank you. Yeah, I'm that far behind. And let's see. Roy. Oh, that's I'm out now that I'm down to the comments where they're congratulating my brother Roy, who's getting married. And okay. An hour, let it be, healthy living lab, let it be. Let's see. Wow. Yes. 317 videos and 3 million views. That's pretty great. Antique Tech or Attic Tech. I don't know. I'm just reading comments. Using this pro. Okay, yeah. Oh, 5.1 Audio use it. Yeah, so somebody used Studio Vegas Pro, but now uses CapCut. He uses Studio Vegas just for the 5.1 audio surround sound. Disney does, I believe, have some of their own people for editing. In fact, Star Wars we did some Star Wars stuff. I didn't, but some of the editors from our place had to go to Disney because they're so uptight with with the content, being able to sneak out or whatever. Yeah, Oreos, stop spamming the comments. Love you, but no more spamming the comments. It's my friend Steve. Stephen Curry looks like Stephen Curry. He's approaching 100 subs. I'm approaching 100,000. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, just zeros. Zeros are zeros, so it's the same number. You take the zeros off, and we're both at 1. Congrats. Getting to 1,000 is great, Premier Travel, because if you guys want to get monetized, the way you do that is you need 4,000 hours of watch time, full monetization, and 8,000 subscribers. So Premier Travel's about to be able to get monetized if she's got enough hours in the last year. My favorite King Kathir asks who my favorite superhero is. Probably Leela probably knows if she posts in the comments. I don't know if she did yet. But my favorite superhero is Wolverine. I freaking love Wolverine. And which means I speak a little. That's right, you're the guy in China. I don't even know how to say that. Wohui Chingwan Yi Chan Chan. I don't know how to say that. This is to go. This is off. Oh, you were here for Kevin Weinberg was here when I only had 15 or 20,000 subs, and yeah, hey, we got the superhero. Yeah, Steve doesn't edit. Steve doesn't need to edit. My friend Steve that has the crime channel that's gonna go fast. Can you see me? Oh, the death scenes fun. Okay, so my brother Roy says, Trevor, you're so cool. Can you send me all the death scenes from Final Destination so I don't have to dishonor and soil myself by watching an R-rated movie? So we didn't used to watch R-rated movies for reasons I won't talk about now, but at work I had to sometimes. So for Final Destination, I made I forget the name of the guy that makes those movies, the producer, but I made a reel for him. But for my brother Roy, I took all 3 movies and all of the gross stuff that happened in that movie, I put in like a 30-second supercut. So all you saw was grossness for 30 seconds. So Roy's being funny. Let's see. What language do you speak, Atik Tech? And thank you, Manny B, for buying the course. I'm glad you love it. Woohoo, get it. Thank you very much. Poor Papa. Darren, thank you for subscribing. Oreos, stop spamming. And thank you, After Dark, for the sub. Let's see. Thank you, Timeless. I finally get to talk to Russy from Timeless Jump RV. She does astral projection stuff. I actually once tried to do astral projection, but I think I freaked out and gave up. But Timeless, thank you. You've had a lot of sweet comments on my channel, and I really appreciate it. I don't know if it's Russy or Russy. Maybe you can put there. And thank you very much. Daksh, love back to India, and his channel is he. And wow, I am so far behind in the comments. DJ loves okay. Get right fitness, but like it. Mint Oreos are the best. I got the peanut butter ones, and I love peanut butter, but they were disappointed. If you need peanut butter, you need Nutter Butter. So that'll be my reward tonight for talking to myself. Not talking to myself, but sitting in my boat all by myself. At least I have you guys. And it is hard to be. Wow, I'm so far behind. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting the language down. Hello, Indonesia After Dark. Oh my gosh, my channel just dumped to the bottom again. I need to figure out how to find somebody. Oh wow, I'm getting to where you guys actually saw me. Dude, wow, I'm never gonna catch up with these comments. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Heroes are the best. Okay, thank you for all you do, Trevor. I use CapCut at my YouTube videos because of your tutorials. Keep the good work. Thank you very much, Matt Miles. And hey, Russy. See you again. My wife mentioned you. Okay. Indonesia. Sorry, it's probably boring watching me read comments. Hey, Neil. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked my advice. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea, Darren Parker. You scroll up to Darren Parker's comment, and I don't want to say it because I don't want to get banned for this video, but that's a great idea. Actually, that video, they got banned on YouTube. It's on TikTok under Trevor Jones Creator, or it might be under, I think it's Trevor Jones Creator or Trevor Creator or Life Untethered, one of those. I don't post much on TikTok. I'm kind of focused on the YouTubes. It's a great idea. Somebody unsubscribed. Get right. I just told on myself. Oh, wow. You got a warning, then strike, then 2 strikes for an American because I used his short in my videos. Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, Nate. My son Nate's watching me. Nate, my kids don't watch my videos. Like Rachel, I think Rachel does. But I've got 5 kids here on this planet. And I think my granddaughter watches them. I got 4 grandkids. Yeah, what dad? Yeah, that's Nate, my son Nate. He finally subscribed. Thank you, Nate. Let's see. A 1976 Clipper Marine sailboat. That's awesome, Paul. I know I asked that a long time ago. I'm just catching up here. And that's friggin' awesome. I love sailing. I'm like, as an adrenaline guy, like I've got a pin in my wrist from doing motocross. Like I like doing like, I've got my pilot's license. I like doing extreme stuff. I never thought I'd be a sailing guy. But when I went to the Bahamas last year on a sailboat, and when I sailed the Bahamas last year, it was like, wow, this is epic. What size is your boat, Fallen Genetics? Sometimes I'm funny. And thank you. Moving to After Effects. Are we getting a computer? Yeah. So A21 Edis is going to learn After Effects. If you want to do graphics, here's the thing. There's nothing like CapCut for doing basic graphics that you can modify easily. If you want to have total control, you need After Effects. That's the one to get, and they have a subscription plan, so it could be relatively cheap. Yearly, it's cheaper, but I know some people don't like the don't like the subscription model, but CapCut has a subscription model, and the thing is, like, you kind of get what you pay for. There's free stuff out there, and there's stuff you buy once and never have to pay for again. But they have to keep updating it, and so they have to keep getting money because it costs a fortune to make these things. And well, thanks, Steve. Thanks says I'm good at lives. I don't know. I'm just sitting here staring at comments, trying to not mumble when I say them. And I hit 100,000, so I got all of the. Thank you guys all. What am I drinking? Well, this is delicious Fresca, but at the bottom of the Fresca is Deep Eddies. Can I say that without getting banned? It's vodka. Let's see. Woo and boo and woohoo. Okay, now I'm finally to the place where I got 100,000. Please do not. Oh, she probably means please do not eat the. I don't know what Leela means. Forrest Untethered is my wife, Leela. She says please do not. She probably means please do not eat Oreos. Thank you for all the fireworks. Poor Papa and Antique Tech and Steve and Matt and After Dark and Manageable Living. Yeah. Oh, channel reviews. Manageable Living. You know what? Channel reviews are great. Like, dude, I have taken like all the courses. I've spent probably $25,000 on YouTube training from like YouTube coaches and stuff like that. And it's all been very good and valuable. But it literally wasn't until I hit Robert Benjamin up, and you guys should all subscribe to his channel. The guy's freaking great. That I started growing. I've told this. I think some of you guys probably know that I started doing what he said, which is to model videos. Like I found a video that worked. Like, oh, I have a travel channel and it's got sailing, and I found knots. I'm an Eagle Scout, but I never learned the knots. I learned them for 10 seconds to pass the stupid merit badge, but I never learned any knots except I could kind of do a square knot. And I saw a video on how to tie a bowline. So I'm like, okay, I'll make a short on how to tie a bowline. And I modeled one that did well. Mine looked totally different. I got like 1 million views on tying a knot on a travel channel. It's not a knot channel, but just model what works. That is I promise you, like, of all the stuff that I say and all the advice that everybody gives, that works best. Some people say, oh, you're copying. You're not copying, you're modeling. You're doing what works. Like, why make a video that nobody wants to watch? So I'm saying that again, but I'm telling you that is, if you want to grow fast, just model what works, and you're going to freaking crush it. Thank you, everyone. Kevin, Dino, Fall Genetics, Terminal Dancer, Rachel, A21 Edits, Forrest Untethered, Leela, Eddie Tech. Thank you all. Darren, Devin, Beckett, After Dark, Premier Travel, Elijah, Evan. Hey, Evan. Evan's another one of my best childhood friends. I've got Evan and Steve on here, who are two of my best friends from my childhood. In fact, Evan is... when I was in 6th grade, I moved to Simi Valley, California, and I walked up to the office, and some dude came to greet me, and he was wearing red Levi pants and a red Levi jacket, and his name was Evan Smith, and he became one of my best friends ever. I was just at his house like 2 months ago, trying not to break my RV getting into his Park City driveway. My Rachel's like, get emotional, you wuss. Wow, I am so far behind of these. You, Mr. Pizza, thank you for that 100,000th sub, dude. You said 1,000th, but I think you meant 100,000th. And you're right, dude. This is something like Curtis. Oops, sorry, I won't say your name. But somebody, I'm not going to say what his name is here because I think he wants to be anonymous. But he said it's the journey, not the destination, and that is true. Like I've done like 3 marathons, And it's the journey of the marathon. After you finish a marathon, people get emotional, they cry, and then you're like the next day, like, whoa, I just finished the marathon. Like now what? You've got to enjoy the journey. Now is all you ever have. The past doesn't exist. Future doesn't exist. All I have is right now hanging out with you guys virtually via this channel. So make sure that you enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. If you don't like making YouTube videos, don't do YouTube. Like don't. There's better ways to make. This is a very, very hard way to make money. But I love video. I still love editing. I love filming. I love interacting with you guys. I love this. So this is what I choose to do. There's things I could do. I've got other things that I could be doing to make money, but this is what I love. So I'm doing this. And if you don't love it, don't do it. Find something else. And let's see. Thank you, Poor Papa, 5-minute breakthroughs, Oreos, Quit Brother. That's his name is. Oh no, it's not Quit. It's Cutest Brother. I can barely see. Wait, let me put on the other glasses. Leela hates those. See if I can see with these glasses. Nope, can't see jack with those. How about these? 3 pair of glasses. These are my computer glasses. Now I can see. Are these better, Leela? Thank you, Tyler. Thanks, Russy. I'm sorry I'm saying your name wrong. Thank you, Russy. You're so sweet. And Michael, hello. And hi, all y'all. Kind of like Bernie Blocks. He is simple but entertaining. Yeah, simple is good, Steven. You know what? I can see, but I got to be back here for these. These are the prescription ones that are $500, and these are like $12, but they work better. Oh, here's the thing. In fact, I'll bring this up because of you. Let me get your name right because you said it. I lost you. Okay. So Stephen Crafter says, had to add a like. Benny, I can't see. I need the cheap ones. Jeez. There it is. Bemmy Blocks. BEMMYBLOX. If you guys want me to do an edit like video, because I've done like an edit like Mr. Beast, edit like whatever people, the best thing you can do is go in my comments and say, please make a video how to edit like so-and-so and give me a link to the video that you love and a time code of the thing you want to learn. Like I don't have time in a 10-minute video to show you how to make a 10-minute video because 10-minute videos can take, 8 hours or 3 days to make. So I'm not going to do a 3-day video, but give me the name of the channel and the name of the video or the link to the channel and the time code. And then I will try to, it's going to be way more likely that I do that. Like, oh, how do I do this effect here at, 3 minutes and 25 seconds? And that's going to way enhance the odds of me making that video for you. All right. Exclamation mark, you forgot. All right. And Steve says, my friend Steve Curry says, do more lives. And we did it, Leela. Leela's crying. Let's see. Thank you, Leela. A fake yacht background in CapCut. That's easy, man. All you got to do is just cut yourself out in CapCut using the remove background and put any background you want. I know. I can't believe for the 100,000 we talked about a party and stuff, and I can't believe she's not here. It was just timing with stuff at home. Oh, yeah, you get manageable living. You crochet me a play button. That'd be awesome. I'd totally put it on my channel, 100%. Mr. Pizza was 1,000 subscriber. Thanks, man. Thanks, Aiden the Gamer. My 100,000th. That's awesome. Thank you. Galactic Tarot, congratulations. Thank you. Link the Iceland vid. That's a good idea. I've got, on my travel channel, I've got a video about Iceland. Rachel, Terminal Dancer, could do that for me. 11 minutes. Winks. And that's from Poor Papa. I don't know what that even means. Make it a 2-parter, which I'm so far behind. I don't know which one I'm making a 2-parter. I need like someone to do comments for me. New things. Oh no, somebody unsubscribed. I moved to Mac OS tutorials. Kind of testing new things different than CapCut video editor. Oh, Addy Tech, are you doing CapCut video editor tutorials? Yeah, as long as you are adding value, like some of the easiest things to do, if you're like, what kind of channel do I make? What are you good at? How do you do that? Like the how-tos crush it. That's why I'm doing a how-to thing. Like I would rather make travel vlogs, but nobody cares about a 60-year-old dude traveling around in his RV or boat or whatever. But if you do how-tos, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. You're going to see what's happening. I will do travel vlogs because I like making them, but I'm also going to do how-to sailing videos because it's very new to me and I like teaching. So I think that's going to help grow my travel channel more. Oh, you keep Quitus Bretas keeps unsubscribing and resubscribing to watch the count move. What's up, La Thailand? Hey, Stella. Oh, Mav. Stella, you talk about Mav? I freaking love Mav. The dude goes around in his truck. That guy's great. He's one of my favorites, actually. And let's see if anyone reach out. Okay, Manageable Living. If you guys need to reach out to me, you can go to trevor@mastercapcut.com and I will try to reply. Trevor@mastercapcut.com. Now I don't have time to like watch your videos and do travel. I don't have time to watch your videos and do full reviews for you and stuff like that. I've got a consulting thing, but it's kind of expensive where I can do that kind of thing, but just time-wise, I just can't. But if you have a simple question, I can usually answer that if you hit me up. Whoa, Stella, you were captain of a motorized boat. Do you know how to get through Point Conception and the Columbia River? Because I hear that is brutal. Let's see. Huggy from Gmail. I don't know, Aiden. I'm sorry, man. Use beat leaps. Stella used beat leaps and got strikes. Do you mean you got like copyright strikes using licensed music? I don't know beat leaps. Is that licensed music? Yes, Sack Exotics Steve asks, can you get a copyright strike when doing a reaction video to another creator's video? Yes, you can. Some creators, because it's not determined by YouTube. YouTube tells everybody that people are using your stuff, but if somebody says, hey, Trevor, Bob used your entire video, I could initiate a strike on that guy for using my content without my consent. So if you're using somebody else's content, it's always a risk. Most people are cool with it, especially if you're doing a reaction video and you're positive and all. So if you're using any content, whether it's a movie or another creator on YouTube, there is always a risk of getting a strike. So yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm sorry, Addict Tech, about your strike. New mobile version of CapCut tutorial, please, sir. I've got a full tutorial. This is from Goldie Rambabu. I've got an entire tutorial on CapCut Mobile on my channel already. A few things have changed, but it's almost exactly the same. So let me know if there's something specific that you'd like to learn, or if I need to do a whole new tutorial, because I haven't messed with the mobile version in a long time. I 1,000 times prefer editing on a computer, something with a keyboard. Okay, here we go. My brother Roy says, can you use your editing powers to edit a captain who won't drown me into my weekend? So my brother Roy is coming to my boat with my other brother and his friend DJ for a kind of a party weekend, for his kind of, can I say this, his bachelor party here. We're going to take it to the islands, even though I've never sailed to the islands. So he wants to make sure I've got somebody that's not going to drown us, because I'm not super experienced yet. Let's see. There's Roy. I have... Yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Pete from Oz. Epidemic Sound? Wait, Stella Davila said Epidemic Sound gave her strikes when she was subscribed. That you can fix, Stella. If you can prove that, did you get strikes or claims? Because there's two things. And this is, you probably rather learn something than I read comments, but the comments are super helpful. So a copyright strike is bad. If you get 3 of them, they can wipe your channel, and they can even prevent you, I believe, from even having another channel in the future. So you really want to avoid strikes. A copyright claim means that you're using somebody else's content, so either all of the revenue, if ads are running, is going to them, or it is being split with you. It's not a super big deal, but it's like a step below a copyright strike. So if you get a copyright claim, it's not a big deal. Copyright strike, big deal. Avoid those. Thank you, Arshad Yusfazi from Pakistan. I appreciate it, bud. And thank you, Alpup. I appreciate that. Yes, I am. I'm trying to go fast. You're auditioning at 4 p.m. What are you auditioning for right now, bud? What's up? Digo-san, I believe that's from India. Can I please explain the new version of CapCut tutorial, please? The new version of CapCut tutorial. Like the new version of the desktop version or the mobile version? And my phone. Okay, Fallen Genetic says he can't seem to get CapCut to work properly as an app on his phone. It could be a couple things. If your phone is full and doesn't have a lot of space, it's not going to work. If you have a bad internet connection, it's probably not going to work. And if you're using a VPN, that could give you grief. And all of the features aren't available in all countries, unfortunately. So that could be another reason. I suggest you make sure, and if you don't have a fast enough phone, that could be another thing because editing is pretty, processor intensive. So my suggestion is to make sure you have a ton of space on your phone. You might need to upgrade your phone, I don't know, and I would delete and reinstall CapCut as well. Those are things that are possible things. And I used to be, when I was first in Hollywood, I was first a teacher of editing. I taught Final Cut Pro in Hollywood. That was my first job. My second job in Hollywood was as a tech for editing companies. I worked at a place called it was not Trailer Park. It was Aspect Ratio. I worked at a trailer house called Aspect Ratio, and I was tech boy there. And 99% of tech is just figuring out, okay, what's wrong? Let me try this. I'll take this out of the equation, see if it works. I'll try this, try this, try this. It's just trying things, and by the process of elimination, you fix things. On this boat, it's like, oh no, the boat's sinking. You just gotta in fact, the boat was sinking when we were in the Bahamas. We're heeled over going, whoa, heeled over in crazy seas, and I'm like, Brad, there's water gushing in from the front of the boat. And he's like, trace the water. And so on a boat, you have these boards underneath. You start pulling boards up and you trace the water, and you just find the source. I traced it, and it turned out we were heeled over so hard that there was a through hull, which is a hole in a boat with a hose attached to it, which was attached to nothing. And we heeled over so hard that through hull was in the water, so water was gushing in. And that's all diagnosing is. The other day, Photoshop stopped opening completely on my phone. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And so I spent, a good part of 3 days trying to figure it out. And I tried everything, all the online stuff, but they had an update, and there was a thing. I finally got online with tech, and they found the issue. But it's just, you go backwards, you try everything. And in fact, they even tell you when you're diagnosing things, try logging in as a new user. Try logging in safe mode. Try wiping the program and reinstalling it. Try updating your OS. Try updating Photoshop. So I kept trying all that stuff. Hey, Ashad Yosefi from Pakistan. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm trying to catch... I'm catching up. Okay. Did all that. Diga-san, thank you very much. Digao-san, can I please? Okay, I've got that. You want to make a crying channel on TikTok? Yeah. Wait, why are you throwing up, Rachel? What did I say that made you throw up? I don't even know. My kids judge me. Oh yeah, you got to stop spamming. If you guys doing the yeah, don't do the spamming thing, guys. We do the same comment over and again. That's called spamming, and that's how you get blocked. So don't do that, please. And now I'm lost. Okay. Thank you, Magic Done Right. Yeah, so my friend Evan Smith says, Smith 2112 from Rush, the album. He says, any chance of you reprising your Elton John lip sync of Someone Saved My Life in the near future? Evan, when I won the 6th grade talent show at Justin Elementary School as the new guy in town, I was not lip syncing Someone Saved My Life Tonight. I sang it too. I think I sang it too. I knew the words. I sang it. Elton was singing in the background, but we were singing together. It was a duet with me and Elton. I was not lip syncing, brah. Evan's a musician. He can actually sing and play all the instruments. Oh, you're probably vomiting, Rachel, because somebody was spamming the comments. Yeah, spamming's not cool. Don't do that. Thank you for the hug from Brazil, Diago-san. Have a great one. Only son, enjoy the wife. He's going out to date night. Oh, you saw how to edit a gamer. Yeah, I got how to edit a gaming video in CapCut. Hey, Nian, How's it going, Nian Lin Ko? That guy's been, I've emailed with him. He's super young and he does super amazing content. Nian Lin Ko. Hey, dude. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I won't do that anymore, Aiden. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. And, all right, I'm just trying to catch up. Russ, easy to say. So, Russy. Okay, timeless jump, Russy. Russy, I got it, finally. Yeah, I'm so far behind. Can I do a how to like phase rug? Ewan Carl Surlo says, in my comments, send me a link to a video you like and the time code of what you want me to do. Yeah, I got 2 channels, Nate. My son didn't even know I had 2 channels. And poor Papa's growing his channel and he's thanking me. You're welcome. And 23-footer. Yeah, we almost bought, so Fallen Genex asked how big her boat was. She's got a 23-footer. We almost got a 26-foot. We were going to get a McGregor 26, which is a bad sailboat and a bad powerboat, but it does both. So we almost got that, but my friend Brad talked me out of it. What's what alive is in laptop? I don't know what you're saying in laptop. Thank you for the comments, but don't spam, please. Wow. Yeah, soft able. I'm not doing an After Effects tutorial. I'm not good enough at it. My brother Roy's sarcastic. He said, Trevor doesn't care about his family. Half of his halflings died, and he thinks it's not even an eighth of a loss. Yeah, we've lost some people in my family. That's another story. Thank you, Michael. And I'm going past all the spam comments. I'm not even going to read them, so that doesn't work. Yeah, Michael Beverly. I do need moderators to stop the spammers. Yeah. No more spamming. Jeez. All right, I'm going to have to do this. Sorry, bro. So if I see spammers, I'm going to block them. Oh, I think I'm caught up. Yes, Stella Davis, Mav. And yeah, dude. I'll pronounce it Aiden as in Aiden. 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 I think I got it. Thank you all. News started. Okay. And I think we're almost caught up. And an update to your site where you can purchase with other kinds of money like yen or euros because I live somewhere else. I don't know. So Godzilla says, how do I purchase stuff using other currency? I think stuff like PayPal, which you can buy with PayPal, you can convert the currency. Somebody asked me if I consider CapCut PC a professional video editor like Premiere. No, CapCut is a beginner editing program, but it is potentially all you need because it can do everything that you need it to do. Professional editors have other features that most people just do not need. And Fallen Genex is female. Sorry, Fallen Genex, if I called you a dude. It's a girl. In the States, Samsung, it's probably the VPN. Yeah, the VPN can mess you up. It can also help you. Yeah, thank you. My editors are so fun to watch. I'm an editing teacher and a natural. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. And thank you, Rohit Takal from Nepal. Peaked at my son Nathan Jones says, peaked in elementary school. Yeah, I won the talent show in elementary school. Okay, and are you? Thank you for blocking Leela the spammers. Just found my channel. Lime is cooking. Are you a good chef? I consider like Mav on YouTube is awesome, and he cooks on his thing. And I've done a little bit of cooking on my travel channel, and I think that's fun. Like it's fun to make stuff like that. So that's a great niche if you're good at cooking. Thank you, Joey, for the congrats. And yep, thank you. All right, we are caught up. So my last request before I go, I'm going to cheers everyone and thank you all for coming. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments. And I'll try to I'll be on for another couple seconds. So here's a question. So I don't know how to say your name. D Squared D Galaxy. Which one is worth learning, CapCut or Premiere? Here's the thing. If you learn CapCut, you're going to be able to get a video out faster. You learn to edit faster, and the skills you learn in CapCut do translate to Premiere. If you're like you may never need another program besides CapCut. If you're on YouTube, if you're going to edit feature films or edit for other people, yes, you need to learn Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. If you're just going to edit for yourself, just YouTube CapCut may be all you need. If you love editing and you're into it and you want all the advanced features of another program, I would suggest you learn DaVinci Resolve instead of Premiere, because DaVinci is better in my opinion. It feels like Premiere is falling behind. So that's my 2 cents. Oh, you don't do cooking. It says Lime is cooking. What kind of videos do you do? Lime is cooking. And thank you. Any other questions? Hit me up. My one request from you guys today is to subscribe to my travel channel, which is Life Untethered, LYFE, like live your fullest every day untethered, because I really love making that travel content. And but only subscribe if you watch. If you're not going to watch it, don't subscribe. But if you watch it, I'm going to. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm like, what just happened? I lost a light. Yikes. Oh wait, I know where the light is. I thought it was. Oh, thanks, D Squared Galaxy. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. I didn't even realize you guys could give me money. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna heart that. Ding, ding, ding. And oh, I didn't even know there was Olympic sailing. I don't watch TV. I like teaching DaVinci when I'm learning. Like I can learn this program really fast because I've been an editor forever. So I am learning DaVinci, and once I get good at it, I'll start teaching it. Yes, there'll be videos on this channel about DaVinci. There'll be a course within a few months. It takes a long time to put a course together. I strongly suggest if you're into editing and you want to learn it and you're technical, yeah, DaVinci. If you're just starting out, CapCut. If you want to start and get stuff out fast, do CapCut. Those skills translate to DaVinci. Like almost all the skills translate. Editing is editing. So yeah, just get started editing. And Aiden saw my haunted video in Virginia. It was actually in, was it Virginia City? I guess, yeah. How long have I been editing? I like to have a teacher. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, D Square. I have been editing for 25 years. I'm 60 years old, and I first started editing using the original Final Cut Pro. I freaking hate iMovie. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But I started editing with Final Cut Pro like right when it came out, 1999 or 2000. Thank you, 5 Minute Breakthroughs. Unless you have any more. Wait, it got dark in here, huh? I'm going to turn this light on. And then I'll just see if I have any more comments. And ding, 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 ding. I can't see in the dark. Oh, no way. That's the dead one. Wait. Oh, I thought this came apart. It was just the key. Oh, there we go. I'm going to use the other thing. These are pretty cool. These lights change colors. And they do this other thing. I know this is like terrible video, me trying to put some light on my face, but you know. So should I do more live streams, or is this too many words? Me just talking so much. I could do a live stream and then just have a moderator. Come on, baby. I can't get this thing to work. There it is. CCT. There we go. More light. Now you can see me again if you want to. Yeah. Now I made it. Hey, 88 Trips. That guy comments on both my channels. How's it going, dude? I don't even know your first name. You probably told me once. So now I guess, the bummer is the next milestone is 1 million subscribers. Like, dude. And I probably, almost certainly, I would not get to 1 million subscribers just teaching CapCut, because everything there's a way you can see it. You can go to Social Blade, and you can see what the top creators in your niche are doing in terms of views and subscribers. And I'll probably, cap out. I can probably get a couple 100,000 subscribers with just CapCut. but I need to broaden my niche a little bit. And my advice to you is start very narrow and then slowly broaden out, because people will like your stuff and create related content. But if you're too broad, nobody watches. If you're too niched, you can only get that many subscribers because only so many people want to learn CapCut. So I'm gonna branch out to. So I do CapCut now, and I do filmmaking, and I teach a little bit of vlogging stuff and a little bit of gear reviews kind of stuff on this channel. And I'm going to branch out to DaVinci, and that'll make my audience more broad. So you need to start niched and then broaden out, has been my experience. And then, thank you, Photo Doctor, for making it 100,006. Let's see. Thank you, Leela Jones. I will get there with you. Use in the gamer use CapCut as After Effects. Yeah, it's kind of hard to use CapCut as After Effects. You can do a lot, and some things are way easier to do in CapCut. Like, if you're trying to do like Thor lightning or stuff, it's way easier in CapCut to do. You just don't have as much control. So CapCut, simplicity; After Effects, professional and control. You started 821. I started with Windows Movie Maker, and then Movie Studio Vegas Pro, and then CapCut. Yeah, good for you, man. You just do it. 200,000 inches, not miles, my son says. I can't. This is probably the only YouTube video my son Nate's ever watched. So thank you, Nate. Million would be awesome. Oh, yes. Okay, so James Fisher has a very important question. He says, I edit my home video, which is around 45 minutes. When editing in CapCut, I always have trouble when inserting or removing clips midpoint, which produces syncing issues. Any advice? Yes. My advice is, oh, hey, Sammy, that's my son-in-law. My advice is turn off the magic or the track magnet. You can type the letter P, or in the top right of the timeline, there's a thing for the track magnet. The track magnet makes it so that if you've got, here, I'm going to do a simulation here with this. So let's say I have 3 clips. What's on there? Oh, that's the live stream. I got 3 clips. I remove the middle one, and if the track magnet is on, the clips go blink, and they move to the front of the timeline, and that will mess up sync every time. So when you're editing, when you're doing your initial edit, you can keep the track magnet on. It works if there's only 1 track of video. It works totally fine. But once you have 2 tracks and graphics and sound effects, you do that. You have the track magnet on. Everything just goes. Bleh, everything gets all. My old teacher in 2nd grade said, "Kitty wampus." Gets all jacked up. So turn the track magnet off when you're past your initial edit. When you're getting more than 1 track, turn the track magnet off. It'll save you all kinds of grief. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, James. And that's weird. I am do it. What am I going to do live? What am I going to do live, Russy? Hey, Sammy. Sammy's a very talented TikToker. Actually, he sells jewelry. He manages a jewelry store, but his real talent is video. He's highly entertaining. It's my son-in-law. Okay, awesome, Aiden. All right, I think you're welcome, James. I think that's it. Unless you guys got anything else, dude. This is a very long live stream, but it's been really fun. I was going to make a video tonight, and hey, I guess I accidentally did. I wasn't sure I was going to do this. Like, as I was getting I got 40 subs to before I get 100,000 subscribers. Let me see if I can figure out how to live stream my screen at the same time. All right, 88 trips. Love you, Nate, Leela, Sammy, Steve, Evan, my friends, and all of you guys that subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and leave your nice comments. Thank you very much. I'm grateful for it. I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Love you, and thank you very much. Hope you guys have an amazing, amazing night. Sam has 1 question. Thanks, Chad. Thank you, wife. I love you, baby. I miss you. I'm going to see you in a couple days. Love you, my Nate. Thank you, Nate. Nate watched a video from me. I love it when my kids watch my videos. I'm going to answer my last question. My favorite video I've made at this point of my YouTube career might be my Iceland video. I made 3 videos when me and Leela went to Iceland last year. Although there's some of the sailing videos I like as well. But I made a video about Iceland, and it was like the top 10 secret places in Iceland or something like that on my travel channel, Life Untethered. So watch that one. Tell me what you think, guys. I love that one a lot. That one took like 100 hours to edit. 100 hours to edit one video. I did a lot of research. I tried to learn how to say things in Icelandic. All right. Collab, Ethan. I don't know. What do you do, Ethan? Never know. It never hurts to ask, bro. Send me an email. Trevor@mastercapcut.com. Everybody subscribe to Life Untethered. I'm going to put it in the chat. YouTube.com. Here we go. Let's see. YouTube.com/life. Am I in the right channel? This is on my creator channel, right? Because the thumbnail looks wrong. So I don't know why it says that. Okay. That's not even a clickable link. That's terrible. Let's see. https:// wait, forgot the :/ www.youtube.com/ I can't type when I got all this pressure. Untethered. See if that's even clickable in the chat. Nope, it's not even clickable. You can copy paste. Yeah. Cool vids like short films. Okay. Oh, dude, I've never. My brothers have been to Africa. My brother Roy was on here earlier. He's been to Africa. He says I totally should. I want to. I would love to. It would be awesome. Like at some point, I want to get another sailboat, a bigger one, blue water when I can afford it. When I get 1 million subscribers, maybe I can afford a big boat. Maybe then I could sail to Africa and sail to Australia. My wife and I are really into it. We both want to get our captain's licenses. The first captain's license is called a 6-pack, meaning you can have 6 people pay you to sail them or boat them somewhere. So we're going to get our captain's licenses, and we're going to do a lot more sailing content on that travel channel. Coming soon, coming soon. Those are something else they make. You should make how CapCut editor tutorial channels make those awesome thumbnails they make. Yeah, I might make a thumbnail one. You're air subbed. Thank you. Sub since 2000. No way. Lumina, are you a realtor? Because these videos on this channel originally was for real estate agents, which changed, a couple years ago. Wow. That's cool, Ethan. You're 9 years old? Good for you, man. Good for you. All right. India, I'd love to come to India. Maybe I could sail to India. Wait. India's landlocked, right? Does India have a coast? Dumb question. My ignorance. My brain just stops functioning. But I could sail and get there one way or another. Thank you, Boltex. I'm bailing now. Love you all. Have a great one. You can leave more comments in the chat if you have questions, and you can email me at trevor@mastercapcut.com, and you can subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I totally need to come to India, and you can subscribe to my channel, Life Untethered, LYFE Untethered. Thanks, guys. Good night. Have a great one.